Here's why you should think twice before shopping on Devilinspired. I'm going to be comparing the prices of Devilinspired, 42lolita, and Taobao, then showing you a way that you can shop on Taobao without using Devilinspired at all. While I would love to discuss other Taobao reselling sites, I only really use 42lolita and occasionally Glitzy Wonderland, and I just don't feel confident in reviewing sites that I don't have experience using. Still, I'd be happy to do my best to answer questions about other sites if you have them. Here we are on Devilinspired, and let's take a look at this dress. It's 30% off with the original price being $76 and the discounted price being $53. Now, let's go over to 42lolita and see how they compare. We can see on 42lolita that the dress is only $44, even without any discounts at all. Now, although 42lolita is a great option, it's actually not the cheapest place that you can find this dress. The cheapest place you're going to find it is going to be on Taobao. So how do we find the item on Taobao? Well, let's go back to Devilinspired. We'll scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page where they have the original brand listed. Once we find the brand that made the dress, we'll take the name and go to Taobao. Type it in and find the original brand's page. Once you've found any item by that brand, you can click into their shop. Now, I'm going to go to their Lolita fashion section, and what do you know? One of the very first results is the exact dress that I'm looking for. Taobao will be the cheapest place that you'll find this item, but it's not going to be quite as cheap as it looks, at least with this dress. With this dress, you'll have to pay a deposit and then a final payment. While not all items are like that, some of them definitely are. So in total, it's actually going to be around $30, which is still significantly cheaper than Devilinspired and somewhat cheaper than 42lolita. Do keep in mind though that you'll still have to pay things like fees, customs, and shipping on top of that. While it is technically possible to shop internationally on Taobao, it's quite difficult, and it's much easier to use a reseller like Devilinspired or 42lolita or a shopping service. To use a shopping service, just copy the link of the Taobao item you want and paste it into your shopping service, which will then allow you to choose the specifics of your item and make your purchase. All Taobao shopping services will have a number of different fees and a slightly different process, but typically they're similar to any other shopping service, so if you've ever used Neokyo or Bai, it will be a bit like that. Usually the item will be shipped to a warehouse first, and once it's there, you'll pay for international shipping. Now, I will mention that I typically avoid pre-sale items and dual payment items where you have to make a deposit when I'm using a shopping service. I just find it really difficult and stressful to navigate. In general, I do actually prefer resellers, but especially in those situations, I feel that it is significantly more trouble than it's worth to use a shopping service. But at the end of the day, the choice is yours of what site you use, be it a shopping service, a reseller like 42lolita, or even Devilinspired. I just hope that this video helps you make a more informed decision. Thanks for watching. Bye bye!